Well, that we'll see at trial, which, as you know, I've already been subpoenaed by Tish James in order to testify.
Yeah.
And I have to be very honest with you. After a lot of the actions that we're seeing, the attacks on Judge Chutkan, the attacks on Tish James herself, the attacks on DA Alvin Bragg, the attacks on everyone.
Fani Willis, everyone.
On Fani Willis.
Jack Smith.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I think it's incumbent now upon government, because I listen, again, to a lot of pundits on the various different stations talking about how they have to do something to curb Donald Trump's language. What are we going to wait until something, God forbid, happens and then everyone's going to say thoughts and prayers to the family? No. He should not be permitted to do what he's doing. He's threatening judges. He's threatening prosecutors. He's threatening witnesses. This is all obstruction of justice and witness tampering. And if they don't do something about it, I have a strong suspicion a lot of people may not end up showing up testifying. Listen, I'm considering it myself, despite the fact I'm under subpoena. I don't have to put my life on the line simply because Donald Trump cannot control himself and the courts are not controlling him.
And the point being that, the witnesses don't have security. The judges at least have security, but the witnesses are sort of on their own if they can't afford personal security.
Well, first of all, nobody should be required to pay for personal security because the government needs you in order to prove their case.
Yeah.
I have stated that I intend to testify. I said it to, God rest his soul, Representative Elijah Cummings. I had said to him that I will do what I need to do in order to ensure that Donald Trump is held accountable. And I have done that. I have honored my pledge to this great man. Unfortunately, I also don't want I don't want to meet my maker just yet. And I think it's incumbent upon government, because there are too many MAGA supporters out there that don't understand, as Donald doesn't understand, reality from fantasy. All right? We don't live in Disneyland. We live in reality. And his numbers at Disneyland, and so is his behavior. It's just not normal.
You also have a case